What's the significance of June 24th, and what is Elaine doing right now? Fuel me once here, driving instructor of the world. February 24th is the date that everything that they can negotiate right now, and they can negotiate time limits. They can even have a reduction in the amount Amber owes if she'll just do certain behaviors. All of that has to be in court before the judge agreed on by June 24th. You should Google Fairfax County, Virginia, Johnny Depp case. You'll see a lot of the evidence that the jury already had that didn't get presented in court. For example, in all of Amber's filing for this case and why she deserved a counterclaim, not one mention of SA, not one mention of that kind of abuse. In fact, she's never mentioned it before, only in this trial when the op-ed headline came into play. Since Amber's going to appeal, I suspect we're going to see more of Elaine and these accusations, however. But there's no mountain of evidence, none at all. The only evidence that's in there that didn't get allowed in were Amber's reporting to therapists what happened, or Amber's telling what someone said to her. It's all hearsay. Sing it with me. Objection, hearsay. Elaine knows the UK case was something totally different, and no other country's legal precedents or decisions can impact the ones from this country. Elaine is throwing the judge under the bus and throwing the jurors under the bus. She says the judge did wrong. No, she didn't. And she's saying the jurors weren't smart enough to not look at social media and not smart enough to understand the nuances of domestic violence. Are you serious? She also said they can't understand the First Amendment intricacies. Yes, they can. Amber had her First Amendment rights. Nobody punished her for writing, but the First Amendment doesn't allow lying. That's what she got punished for. And in a big way, $5 million punishment that Virginia reduced down to $350,000. But it still sent a message. The jury wanted her punished. Notice what she hasn't brought to any of these interviews. Evidence, actual evidence to back up what she's saying. Remember, when this trial started, all the legal commentators, almost all the news organizations gave Johnny a very low chance to win. The highest I ever saw was 20%, because they all believed her. Surely someone who's claiming that has some evidence to back it up. No, none. And remember, if they want to bring in all the evidence, some of Johnny's evidence was blocked too, and that can do even more damage to Amber. As far as having a bond, the bond is just a small percentage of the final thing, so she can file that for an appeal if she gets the money from Elon or someone else, and she will. There'll be an appeal, but the judge will probably